Vivian, do you like fast cars?
Oh, yes I do. I mean, who doesn't, right? But please always practice caution on the roads, especially in Singapore, because a fast car is a turn-on, but that and reckless driving is definitely a turn-off.
I agree. In this next story, we have a shiny Lamborghini turned into a wreck after it crashed into a taxi at Lau Pa Sat on the 31st of March. The sad part of the story is that in the comfort taxi was a pregnant lady who was in the back seat.
Oh my, do you know if the mother and child are okay?
Well, there are stompers who have commented with details on the aftermath of the incident. Stomper Snow Leopard commented, the 35 weeks pregnant female passenger is not only paralysed, but on assisted breathing via tube after going major spinal surgery on 2nd of April. Doctors have decided on emergency C-section this morning, the 4th of April. Previously, she could only communicate with only her eyes and mouth, but now with the tubes, she cannot speak but blinks in response. Very painful, especially when you cannot tell others your pain. The family, especially her husband, is very devastated. They also have a 4-year-old daughter who has been calling out for her mommy every day since, but is unable to come to the ICU ward. We are appealing for eyewitness to come forward and contact the police. Your statements will help in their investigations.
That is truly unfortunate. SCDF has issued an official statement on the accident and it reads, the SCDF received a call at 12:05 am. 1 ambulance, 2 fire engines, 1 support vehicle and 1 DART was deployed. On arrival, we found that a pregnant woman had become trapped in the rear passenger seat. 3 hydraulic spreader cutters were used to remove the 2 left side doors as well as the left front seat. After extrication, the woman was conveyed alert and conscious to Singapore General Hospital.
Upon this story being published, well wishes for child and mother has been pouring in from stompers. Stomper Woodsbury said, miracles do happen and let's hope and pray for a miracle to happen, hoping her injuries are temporal.
From the Razor TV and Storm, we sincerely send our well wishes for a speedy recovery.
But that is not the only incident to occur at Lau Pa Sat. More freakishly, this accident at the same location also actually involves, guess what? Another high-end sports car.
Amazing. And that leads us to the question of why exactly are accidents happening on this stretch of road?
Stomper Jazz Rat might have an explanation. She commented, hope LTA could please get staff to test drive that section of the road. It is a mess for people who hasn't driven along that road recently. Last minute, so many lanes just for turn right direction. Cars have to try to change a few lanes just to get back to the lane that they want to be on. It's just a crisscross mash, especially when there are many cars. Also, that metal border at the left side, it's also quite confusing and might not have enough allowance for a car to swerve to the left when trying to avoid another car who's struggling to change from the turn right lane to the go straight lane.
Well, I'm confused. Stomper Rebirth 88 agrees, and he commented that actually road work at the area is very heavy, very hard to have a clear view of anything.
I agree that could be the case, especially with the heavy roadworks in that area, but again, may we remind all drivers to please drive carefully and pay extra attention, especially when there are roadworks involved.
That's right. Alright, that's it for reckless road users and road accidents. In our next clip, we look at a hilarious story of the good-hearted grammar police who corrects grammar anonymously.